Good day, everyone from all over the world. It's wonderful to be again together. This period is asking us to be inwards, and it's great that we can communicate through this medium. We have Facebook and Instagram that we are using today to continue our global meditation sessions, and today is day 11. And we have built up so far our practice to break the circle or the cycle of stress or fear that influences our body and influences our mind. So this is very good to be doing this in a sequential way, because it's important that we establish first the basics, which means breathing from the diaphragm. And I will not go through much explanation because I'm assuming everyone is now familiar with what we are doing. And we go to the pranayama then in a few minutes. Just as a reminder, of course, we keep social distancing. We wash our hands before we put them on the face. These are very important points. And let's start. First, we put our left hand on our chest, which is the silent reference level, and then our right hand on the abdomen. And we breathe in through the nose. So we take a breath in through the nose as we feel that the hand that is on the abdomen is moving forward. And that is the inspiration, inhalation, the air coming in. And we do this at our own pace. And then when we completed the inhalation, we exhale through the mouth. And we feel the hand that is on the abdomen moving towards the back, towards the inside of our belly is becoming smaller. Now, when you inhale and exhale, it's not actually the air that is pushing the hand forward. It's the diaphragm that is flattening, and then it's allowing the air to move in, or it's opening up a vacuum that makes the air go through the nostrils, through the air pathways into the lungs. So we feel that our hand on the chest is quiet, it doesn't move, and the hand on the abdomen moves out as the abdomen bulges, while the air is coming in through the nostrils. And then as we have the hand move inward towards the back, the air goes through the mouth. So we do this a couple of times. So we're sitting comfortably, eyes closed, and we take air in very comfortably through the nostrils and out through the mouth. As the abdomen hand moves out and then in, and the hand on the chest is quiet. Don't rush, but don't try to slow it too much, just at your own pace, comfortably, and pause in between a little bit, between inhalation and exhalation. Now we take our attention to our face and feel that the face is relaxed, it's soft. The jaw is soft. The shoulders, our attention goes to the shoulders. We feel they are also soft and hanging, not shrugged or tense, relaxed, completely hanging down. We don't try to push them down, but we let them hang. We let the arms hang from them. And we continue our rhythm of breathing in through the nose out through the mouth. And now we have our attention on our hands, the hand that's on the abdomen. We feel it is very soft, very tender, very relaxed, not pushing. As it moves out and in. And now we go to our hand, which is on the chest. It is the silent anchor, very soft, unmoving, not the dynamic hand, the quiet hand. We continue this at our own pace and do one more cycle of feeling or having the attention on the face, that it's soft, that the jaw is relaxed. And now on the shoulders, they are soft, easy. Hanging from the shoulders are the arms. And the hands are soft. The hand on the belly is very soft, barely touching, barely sitting. As the belly moves out, when we take a breath, inhale, and moves back towards the back as we exhale through the mouth. At your own pace. Now the hand on the chest is very soft. Very good. So now let the hands drop and we can stretch. We push with our hands up as we take an inner deep breath. We fill the lungs and we push towards the ceiling. And we let go through the nose, through the mouth. We take air in through the nose. Fill the lungs, feel the fullness, and then let go. Very good. One more time. We're stretching, pushing towards the ceiling, towards the roof, taking air in, and then letting go through the mouth. We breathe out. Very good. Everyone is welcome, and you can tag your friends if you like them to join in the comment section. So it's wonderful to have you. We can open the eyes and feel that we are stretched and comfortable. The shoulders are comfortable. The face is comfortable. The hands are soft. Remember, if you tense, sometimes you tend to make a fist or make, like this, your hands. We want them relaxed, open, relaxed. And now we will start our pranayama. That is sukha pranayama, which means the comfortable pranayama, the easy pranayama, but it's very profound based on the movement of the air and also on where we are putting our attention. And I say good morning to everyone. I see many countries are here all over the world, from the Middle East, from Europe, from the United States, and the Asia, also Nepal and India, and all over. So we're starting our pranayama. We use the right thumb to cover the right nostril. If you're using your left hand, which is fine, of course, then you use your left thumb to cover the left nostril, but we're gonna use the right hand, except if you have any reservation or difficulty, then you can of course use your left hand, it's the same. So we cover the nostril easily, And we let the air out through the other nostril, through, in this case, the left nostril, and we empty the lungs. And then take a breath in from that same open nostril. As we finish the inspiration, we wait for a second just to mark the change, and then we close and then exhale from the right side. Pause and then take air in. And then change again. Exhale, inhale on one side, close, exhale, inhale on the other side. So do this for a minute as you also cycle through making sure your shoulders are relaxed, your hands are soft, your face is easy and soft. As you continue this pranayama, again, cycle through the face being soft, the shoulders being relaxed and soft, the hands being soft. And from time to time, realize that as you're taking air in, inhaling, your abdomen is bulging out. That's because the diaphragm is flattening and pushing on it. And as you exhale, let the air out, then the diaphragm goes back to a dome shape, and therefore the abdomen moves inward. It just flattens more. So we notice this few things as we continue our just simple, our own rhythm pranayama. Now, as you continue this pranayama with your eyes closed, sitting comfortably, the attention is going to go to the air as it's moving in and the sound that it creates. So our attention goes to the sound. Is there a sound? Yes, we can hear a sound. And then if it is soft, becomes softer and softer, then you can feel that the sound is not there anymore. It goes away. And so see if breathing in, taking the air in, you can see that you can't hear the sound of the air as it's going through the nostrils and to the lungs. Now, there might be sounds outside. We don't mind these sounds. We don't try to push them away. We're not angry with them. It's just our attention goes to the sound that the air creates as it moves in. And then we reach a point where the breathing is so soft, so gentle, that we can't hear the sound. Now, as you exhale, which means let the air out, then you can feel the sound. Let it go. It's okay. There is it's fine. It's going through the nose, of course, because we're doing pranayama. It's all through the nose. So inhalation and exhalation, inhalation, they are happening through the nostrils on one side, then the other side. On one side, then the other side. And the mouth is comfortably closed and the face is relaxed. And we hear the sound. We hear the sound coming out. And then we hear no sound. We feel like we take air in and the sound disappears because we are so soft and slow. But don't get yourself in a situation where you feel shortness of breath. We don't want shortness of breath. We all do it at our own pace and in a very simple way, not forcing, but seeing how if the sound becomes softer, the breathing easier and more gentle. If you are congested, and there is a question about that, then of course you try to clean the nose first and then do it. And it's good to do some what we call nasya, which is a way to clean the nose with some salt water, but I'll come back to this later. For now, just see how much air is coming through the nose easily, and don't worry about the sound if you are very much congested. It will ease out. So we continue and see how you can feel that there is actually no sound, which means you hear the silence. As you take air in, it's silent. It's very quiet. It's very peaceful. It's space. Space and sound are connected in the Veda and in the yoga, in the Samkhya systems, and the Vedic systems. And we are enlivening that value of sound and space. That is through the life force that's coming from prana. As you continue easily your breathing, this life force is very gentle, very soft. It's a healing force. So now as we feel this quiet silence, we also feel that we are taking the life force, we are taking, of course, the oxygen, which allows us to continue to be living and allows our metabolism to happen. But there is also that gentle feeling, just even the idea of being alive, of being full of life. And that life is beautifully given to us, and we enjoy it. We enjoy the simplest things in life. These are the simplest things. The ability to breathe, the ability to be alive. It's the basis. Without that, there is nothing else that is important, really. So it's a joy to have it and be able to take it. And we feel that healing force, that healing energy of the prana going in as we breathe. And then the byproducts of this is the transformation. Life is a waves of change on the outer level and a wave of wholeness and fullness unchanging on the inner value. And in the breathing, we take in the inward stroke of breathing, takes the healing inward, and the outward is letting go of stress or strain or difficulties. And that is what we feel when we exhale. We let the air out and we feel all anger or pain or difficulty going away. As you continue breathing, then have your attention on this value also, the joy, the feeling of the life energy coming in, the healing energy. And then as you exhale, then you have the release of tension or fear or anxiety or grudge or insecurity, anxiety of any sort. Let them go out. Let them go out as you settle into this breathing. Now we will have our attention on the touch aspect in the breathing. The touch is how the air molecules, as they move through the nostril, they can be felt. You can feel them. Touch is a gradual sensation that you can feel mostly also on the level of the silence. So when you have the silence of the breath, you will feel that there is a gradual build-up on the roof of your nose, the roof of your inner pathway on the nostril side. You will feel gradual build-up of something where you feel the air. You feel the air touching your mucous membranes and inner membranes that are the linings of the nostrils and the sinuses, and then as it goes into the lungs. But usually you would feel it build up gradually when you're starting your silent breath. Then now your attention goes to how the air feels. Do you feel that there is something that's awakened inside your nostril? So I'll stop speaking so you can have that feeling. We don't try to concentrate on it. We just try to feel it. Is it there? Is it there? As you continue breathing in and out. Continue breathing like this from one side to the other and feeling the touch of the air touching the inner structures of the nostrils. Could be lower, could be a little higher, could be even a little more inner as the air moves through the pathways of the breathing. Comfortably at your own pace. Don't let yourself feel short of breath. Just feel fullness, the fullness of the air, the breathing, the life force, which is the prana, and its healing power. Very good. So now we will meditate, which means for those who don't practice transcendental meditation, continue these feelings, and from time to time you can, as you continue your pranayama, right and left nostril, etc., you can check that your face is soft, that your shoulders are soft and easy, your hands are not tight, or your belly is moving in the proper coordination with air coming in and air coming out. And then you cycle through the silence of the breath, the sound of the breath as it moves out or in, the healing power of it coming in, the letting go of all stress or strain, and then the sound of it. From the sound of it, again we go to the silence, and then the touch, the feeling of the touch as the air moves. We feel the structures inside our nostrils awakened. So you can continue that. Otherwise, those who practice transcendental meditation, they can sit comfortably as they have been told during the teaching of the technique, and then keep the eyes closed, take a few seconds, don't rush into your program, and then start your meditation, your transcendental meditation, easily, effortlessly. And we'll be together for about 10 minutes. Enjoy, and you can do this 3-4 times a day even, and cycle through these values. There is no problem if you change the order of cycling from face to shoulder or shoulder to face, or from sound to touch, or from the belly, like that. It's fine. Just let your mind free float as you do this practice, and enjoy, and tell your friends to take advantage of this that is being offered, and we tell them ideally to follow it from day 1 or day 2, and then gradually build up. Have fullness of life and bliss, and all will be great. Jai Guru Dev.